I'm back with Ace Attorney. I wanted to play it because I didn't want to like use my brain too hard. And I think I know who did it. I think I know who did it. Okay, look, I understand this entire time, this whole playthrough, I've been like, oh, it's Penny. Oh, it's Penny. Oh, it's Penny. I no longer believe that. I think it's the CEO lady. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Am I on the wrong scene? Is that why I don't see my notes? Whatever. Whatever. It's okay. I have my notes. Vasquez, yeah. I think it's Vasquez. I have my notes up. I know it doesn't show my notes, but I have my notes up, so believe, trust. Trust! Trust! Anyway. I know I said I was taking a break from Phoenix Wright, but I want to finish this chapter, or it just won't leave me alone. It just won't leave me alone, and I'll be obsessed with it forever, thinking about it forever, using my brain going, ooh, ooh, Phoenix Wright, ooh, Phoenix Wright. Oh, let me close my desktop audio. I didn't know that was playing. Or, wait. Is this the music? I think that is the game music, okay. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's Phoenix Wright time. Let's get into it. Penny. And I don't remember any of the voices I did. Did I already talk to her about everything? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, it was this conversation with Penny that I'm like, Vasquez did it. I don't really know where else I'm supposed to go. I don't really like these investigations because I'm just like... I'm just clicking things. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. I totally... Do I just have to redo all of these? The door to the dressing room. I've literally done all of these. Let's see. Cola candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. Yeah, it is very normal. The remains of employee's lunch. There's a T-bone steak. And it's cute aside. That grate's still lying there. Ah, they've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fix it, I'd just kick it off again. That poor assistant. Yeah, you see, Penny's just been... I hope Penny finds a new job after this whole mess. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here, also done by Penny. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. It makes it a lot easier to go pills. I've read all this. That's where they keep all the equipment. Yeah, have we done everything here? I feel like I'm always stuck in the investigations and it's like, oh, there's one thing you didn't click in like the back corner. And then backspace, and then I'm gonna say move. Let's go to the main gate. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer, who they think made Global Studios what it is today. Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? No, I think we should talk. 5 years ago. Tell me the cheese. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols? 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 Nick? Penny Nichols? That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard... Oh, whoops. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Wait for snappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less! I suppose you think this is fun? Huh? No!
I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I don't remember, bruh. Bruh, I do not remember. I do not remember. I have proof or I don't have proof. Can I save scum? Can I court record? A new digital camera, sleeping pill bottle. I think I do have proof. I think it's the sleeping pill bottle. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume with the sleeping bottle. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprint on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's it proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Time of death. This. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
What? Well, yes. So?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez.
Shady, suspicious woman Vasquez.
She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph? Wait a goddamn second! What? Wait! You and me both, Phoenix! Wait a second, yeah! This is the picture. Is this the trailer to Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. Okay. I think we're done here. And I think now we've got to go to Studio 2. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
The mascot of Global Studios. Apparently its name is Mr. Monkey. I don't have really anything to the bench. Ambushed.
This is exactly why I don't want to get old, ever.
Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired.
Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over.
But I am still young! This is a security camera. It doesn't seem to be switched on today. Okay. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where Jackhammer's body. Don't worry, we don't need to go there. We need to go to Studio 2 on the welcome sign.
It says welcome.
They let people in here when they're not filming, right?
Nick, let's come here someday, what'd you say?
Sure, if Miss Oldbag lets us in. And then I'm just gonna go to outside Studio 2. Oh, there she is. There she is.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello?
Look! Oh! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Yeah, you sitting there guilty because you murdered somebody. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh.
Huh?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear. I mean, I'm with Maya on this one, honestly. I think she did it. I think she's the killer. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh dear. Oh. What's in the trailer?
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
She was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Blah, blah, blah.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
Oh yeah, last time we did this, we were in here with Mia, and she knew all the shows because Maya had watched them. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Do I have to look at all these other posters? An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai. Ice for Shimmer, Story Star. Okay, thank you. An old movie poster. What the hell is it? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars? What's next? Ninja ballet?
Maybe, that sounds like it'd be fun.
The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Maybe it'll be something that she's like pretending to be in the trailer and she'll be like, I saw something through the window, and we'll be like, no, there's frosted glass. The chairs. Blah, blah, blah. The garbage can. Nothing in here. And crumpled documents. Okay. Is that everything? Did we get everything? I guess we're gonna move. Nothing else to talk to. Nothing else to a light vid for moving equipment. They've kept it in pretty good shape.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this. I think we already talked about that. An incinerator. Apparently, they just put one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. That's suspicious. This is the number in Cody's photograph.
Don't get all teary-eyed yet.
And then the lunch. There's not much else on these plates.
So they ate the T-bone steaks too.
Something wrong?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Can't say that I do. Okay. Slide to the left. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, it is dangerous. Somebody died there. On closer inspection, the trail looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this person's temporary fill set. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This may as well be a junkyard.
Okay, is there anything else here? Oh, this too. Same thing. Oh, the door. The trailer door, it's unlocked. Okay, that was useless. Let's move. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Let's move. Let's go outside Studio 1. Go Studio Main Gate. I don't have anything else to talk with her about. No, I don't. Okay. I don't really have anything else to examine either. Yeah, I don't think this will be useful. I just hope it doesn't soft lock me. There's nobody in the detention center. Let's go to the Wright and Co. law offices, I guess. Can I talk to her? Okay. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah!
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick! Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh?
Which means the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because this real crime scene of the crime was Studio 2 where the trailer is.
What?
Huh, was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you not noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go to the talk to WP?
Okay, let's go there then. Move. Detention center. We've talked about everything, though. We've talked... Am I stuck again? Bruh. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? This is why I don't like these investigations. Because I feel like I've got it. Literally like... Where is it? I'm literally looking at a guide because I don't know. Main gate 2. Present the 5-year-old photo. Okay, I understand now. I got it. I know where we're going. We're going to talk to her. Maybe I'm just weird for not wanting to be like, hey, mafia connected, scary woman. Here's a picture of something you wanted covered up. Okay. Present. ... She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? I will... Old bag? Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
You came. Well then, what was it you were talking about? Well, we were talking about the incident 5 years ago. Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you can control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids' show for petty change. So, I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause! You pressured him! And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? Huh? No! No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I meant. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought the photo to the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now.
What? This is valuable evidence. Boys!
Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Look at these clowns. I'm gonna move this down a little. No, it's just snapping up to the top. Okay, it's gonna stay snapped up there then. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
Hi, Dino! Sorry, I didn't see you. I hadn't forgot about this game. I was just taking a break to be productive. But now that I have back hurt, and I can't really think that hard to be productive, we're playing Phoenix Wright. We're playing Phoenix Wright. And thank you, Herlock Shomes. No, I just didn't see it, but estamos en vivo.
Estamos en vivo, Dino! Is it my OBS that's like updating super slowly? Because I have like my chat on OBS. Yes, Phoenix Wright. Yes, Phoenix Wright. Anyway, I had changed my mind like before in the stream. I thought it was her before all of this, and now I 100% think it's her. So I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! Hold it right there! It's me, Gumshoe! I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now! Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be sized tomorrow then, in court. She got some baggage, yeah. I'll be looking forward to it. I'm convinced it's her. I'm convinced. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe? Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. She's got some baggage. Yeah, I just thought she was sus. I was thinking about it after, like, the last trial, and I'm like, she's sus. She's so sus. Okay, I've got one more job to do. One more job to do today. Now I'm checking all my stuff because I was like, is OBS lagging? I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Is it court time? Is it finally court time? Have we made it? Have we made it out of this godforsaken investigation? And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. I know that's right. I know that's right. We're gonna get her. To be continued. Please do not start saving. Yes. I would like to save. In the same save slot. Yes, we are not save scummers here. We save in the save slot like men. With Edgeworth. We're really ruining this man's tortilla! Tortilla! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Tortilla! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What? Tortilla! The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. It is going to have something to do with the frosted window. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edward seems a bit on edge today. I can't wait to do the D. Vasquez crash out. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer. I keep forgetting my Edgeworth voice. In the Studio 2 trailer. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer, Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. Well, this is sus. I have a question about the part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what, with that monkey's head toppling over. I see, but how could the van fit if the monkey's head was in the way? Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Okay, I do want to check court records real quick. Can I tab? No. Damn. I think I'm gonna play the whole trilogy. This is really fun. It's just that the investigations are kind of annoying because I'm like, I figured it out. And then it's like, nope, you need to do this whole thing. You need to do this other thing. I entered the trailer a little before noon. That's fine. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Let me check my notes. They're not on screen, but we do have notes. 12 to after 5. That's the nap. Okay. There was a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Let's press this. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? Hi! Thank you for the first time chat. Pooping Pigeon Prevabor. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're playing Phoenix Wright. I'm blind. Although I've been convinced since the beginning of the stream that Vasquez did it, but Ooh, I've got thoughts on this woman. The meeting ended at 4. And the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Was that also the time of death? Let me see. Yeah. Gotta press her on this, because that's the time of death. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. How the hell do I do Edward's voice? I forgot. Mr. Wright. I think it's like that. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. At the time of death. I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction.
Okay, we're just pressing everything. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. We're just pressing everything. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about this. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. Already pressed that. I was fatigued.
Hold on! You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak...
Well, Nick, find anything?
Let's look at this court record real quick. So I need to present something. On it are trace. That's the steak plate from the other one. Am I supposed to present something? What the fuck am I supposed to... excuse me? Not supposed to curse? Excuse me? The steak plate. But this is from the employee area. Okay. I looked it up because I don't want to die to this.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss.
So we're gonna present the steak plate. Present the steak plate. Objection! Rated R. Good job, Daisy. Yeah. That's the one F-bomb you get for PG-13.
Ha! As I thought! You claim you ate a T-bone steak? But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Ooh, Miss Vasquez, tell me how a person can eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone. I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break.
What's wrong with Phoenix Wright's voice? It's that I forgot how to do it.
You didn't eat any steak during that break.
And I didn't bring water. And my back hurts. I don't want to hobble for the water.
I don't want to hobble. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor?
Meeting the Steel Samurai.
She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Oh, look at that pose. Look at that pose. Slay. I know she's a murderer, but slay. Order! Oh, are you saying...
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Vaz...
Look at her! Look at how much she slays! Look at her! She struck that pose before she killed him. She said, "Oh, mama, I slay!"
As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it! You killed him with your own hands!
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Oh, mama, I slay. Look at her. Look at her. She slays. She goes, oh, mama, I slay. I slay. Literally, I slay. I bathe in their blood. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear.
Yeah?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. It's all the slay, it's condensed into my body. I'm so petite that all the slay is just concentrated, and I slay so hard. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I don't know. I think she didn't use the spear. I think, cause when we look at the photo, can I go to the court record? Can I go to the court record? Thank you. When we look at the photo from 5 years ago, this thingy is still straight up. So I think she used the same thingy. The same little plant fence. So I think she couldn't, and she used the plant fence.
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon.
Pretty much anyone would. And that would make sense, because when you're working in production, you don't have real live weapons, which is what I've been saying this whole playthrough, that you wouldn't have a real live samurai spear that's, you know, sharp, that could hurt somebody, when that's, you know, the prop that you're practicing with and you're doing all of these choreographed fights with. Somebody could get seriously hurt with that. So you don't have like a sharp, like full weight blade usually. And that's what I've been saying this whole time. And I kind of brushed it off as anime logic. But if she pushed him, same exact, you know, same exact song and dance of the 5 years ago, if she pushed him onto the thing and then just stuck the prop spear into the hole in Studio One, then she wouldn't need to have a real samurai spear, because of course the samurai spear can't like actually hurt somebody. That thing's probably made of cardboard and is dull to hell, so that they don't, you know, break somebody's bones while they're practicing. Which would make sense because it's a TV show set. If you're doing, you know, like sword fighting in a TV show, you don't have like real sharp swords. You have, you know, dull blades made of like a lighter material that look real, so that nobody actually gets hurt. Which is what I was saying about the samurai spear, that I was just kind of like, well, anime logic, I guess, but no, she couldn't. Not because she can't lift the samurai spear. Not because she can't lift the samurai spear. Because the samurai spear wasn't the murder weapon, because it's a TV show prop. Thank you. My brain is huge. Thank you, Dino Nugget. You see.
Yes, yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Yeah, I know that's right. I know that's right.
What?
Look at her slay. Look at her little pose. Her little, ooh, ooh, I'm going to jail, but I'm going to slay while I'm doing it. Ooh.
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
Yeah, but that isn't what killed him, because it's a TV show set. TV shows aren't real.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
This. No? I can sense it too with my Fey blood. A break in the shaft. Maybe it's the duct tape? I don't know what else it could be.
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon.
Yeah, it's a TV show prop. But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that spear broke during the morning action scene run-through?
Cause it's not a real spear! Cause that's not how TV works, yes!
But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order, order!
Mr. Wright,
What are you, Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Yeah, keep talking, lady. Keep talking, Vasquez. Keep talking, we're gonna dig you a grave. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
well, Mr. Wright,
Can you tell us what the murder weapon used to kill? I can tell you, actually.
would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the murder weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Now it's this.
Look at this photo.
What is this?
Why? That's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs.
Yeah, my brain's so huge, we're gonna lock her up. We're gonna lock her up!
Order! Order!
If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of it was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
And what does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What are you saying?
Yes. It happened 5 years ago.
Oh, she's slaying even in that picture.
Has happened again.
Shook. Look at, she's still slaying even when she's shook. Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets with Jack Hammer outside Studio Trailer 2, and she slays while doing it, hand on her hip, holding that pipe she always holds in her little outfit. Then she did it! She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer himself had done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
Oh, she's sweating! In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way he caused another man to die. 5 years ago, yeah.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
Your Naima says true.
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Mr. Hammer died in the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? You have the van. How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the trailer and at the meeting of the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? I bet she could move it. I bet she could use the van and move it. You'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it. No. Okay. Show me proof. How am I supposed to do that? The van! The van! The van, Phoenix! And you'd only look at the cold sweat running down your face. I don't know. I think it's she had another way. And then it's gonna be the van. Which I bet she could move it. Yeah, with the van. With the van! What if she had another way to carry her body other than her own hands? For instance... The van! The van! Vroom vroom! Vroom vroom, big van! There was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. With the van! With the van! With the van! She drove the van! Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Shook, cause I'm right. You're not that smart. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Jail, 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 jail for you. Jail for you. Jail, 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 jail for you. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body in the magistrate's costume. Hold on, right. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? I mean, yeah. If he's the one saying, oh, we ate T-bone steaks when we didn't eat T-bone steaks. Oh, we did this when we didn't do this. Oh, we did that when we didn't do that. Like, yeah. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had been placed into the van and put into a costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez? And that's why it was covered in soot. Shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? No crash out? No crash out? So what happens next? Don't me. That unlocked me for a second. You have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Dot 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 slay pose dot dot dot. Yes. Who can say? A baddie never tells her secrets. Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? What?
Let me see this clip. Let me see this clip you made.
You carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it.
Shook, cause I'm right. You're not that smart. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Jail for you. Jail for you. Jail for you. Yeah, that was my little song. You liked it, Dino Nugget? You liked it, Dino? Absolute cinema. Jail for you. Jail for you. We're going to jail. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. My back's hurting, so I really hope that this is done soon. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter, but I injured myself making my giant cardboard Y. Which is very funny to me.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now?
Testify again. Testify.
I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn! To come so far only to fail?
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the trial. Objection. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. That was funny. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Yes! Testify again! Testify again! You're going to jail! You're going to jail! You're going to jail! Straight to jail like I said, to jail like I said. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. Yes! Speak, Vasquez, speak! Speak and I will bury you! You are going to jail, straight to jail! After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick! Why did Edgeworth...
Who knows?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that...
Edgeworth. Oh, is there some tension between these two? I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination?
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, I'm sure she'll falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick! Get her! To jail! Straight to jail! Straight to jail!
I was with Sal and Oldbag when we found the body, that's true. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up, yeah, because he was drugged.
Oh! So I think what happened is that Jack Hammer drugged Powers so that he could murder Vasquez, get Powers arrested, and become a star again. And then Vasquez just kind of self-defense yeeted him. Maybe, if the security lady knew, if Hammer, you know, used his movie star charm on Miss Oldbag, and she was like, oh Hammer, I love you so much. You know, maybe that's what happened. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. That's true. I went back to the trailer. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. But we had to find the script for her. So she didn't have the script. Or did we have to find it for Sal?
Oh, I guess not.
I'm gonna press harder, I don't care.
Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all.
How did you know? How did you know? How'd you know that, ma'am? How'd you know ahead of time not to bring your script because there was a murder? How'd you know? Oh, Hammer, you're so gorgeous. I love your movie star pecs, oh, Hammer.
Who could think of rehearsing after that?
But you didn't know at that point.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue.
She wouldn't know.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Yeah, Edgeworth, get her.
Get her!
Huh?
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal.
Yeah, but she wouldn't know that there was a murder. That's the issue. She wouldn't know because she hadn't seen the body yet. So how would she not bring a script because there was a murder if she hadn't seen the body?
Don't you see what that means?
It means she knew in advance. She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Thank you, Edgeworth. High five, Edgeworth. Good job, Edgeworth. I'm liking you a lot more now. You got a brain. We've got to, you know, osmosis some of that into Phoenix. Because he's got me, you know, wandering around, searching everything so that he can get the evidence. I hadn't even finished that investigation. I was like, it's the CEO. It's her. It's her. Look at her still in the sleigh pose. She's contrapasto.
Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move.
'Cause she killed somebody? Maybe that's why? 'Cause she's the killer and we don't want to put the wrong person in jail? Have we thought about that, Mr. Judge? Maybe Edgeworth isn't a complete psycho, even though he was a little psycho last trial. Maybe he isn't a complete psycho and actually wants justice and just thinks that being a prosecutor is the way to do it. Have we ever considered that? And maybe when he sees the most obvious murder in the history of murderers, Miss
Sexy voice, I didn't do it. Oh, the monkey head fell. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops.
Like, yeah, I too would be like, get her. 'Cause she's the murderer. It doesn't matter. This isn't football. This isn't a high school debate where you have to stick to your guns. This is a murder trial. And she murdered again!
Or are you just thinking of a career change to defense?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When you see a murderer and you're in court and you can put the murderer away, that's what you do. I'm so sorry that apparently Mr. Slay the House Boots Down Edgeworth actually has some sort of moral compass. I mean, I'm shocked too. I didn't think he had a moral compass. To be completely fair, I'm shook too. But come on, bro! What do you mean career change to defense? You see a murderer. If we figured out, oh, Will Powers isn't the murderer, the guy I'm prosecuting isn't the murderer, it's this lady. It's very obviously this lady. Like, why? It doesn't matter.
Annoying. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor.
I hope that everybody thinks that my internal monologue is just Edward's internal monologue at that. It's why.
I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here.
Yes, thank you, Edgeworth. Thank you for having a backbone. I appreciate it. I know that this stupid judge doesn't appreciate it. I know that these stupid people here don't appreciate it, but I appreciate it.
Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
I can!
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense?
What kind of court is this? No, he just has morals. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to break it to you, ma'am. He just has morals. Maybe you can learn something. Later on in the story, you see why Edgeworth is doing this, okay? Am I gonna become an Edgeworth stan? Because I like characters that have, like, a moral backbone. I love it when a character has, like, a backbone and stands on business. That's one of my favorite things, when a character stands on business. And this right now, what Edgeworth is doing, that is standing on business.
No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Then why? Wait a second. Wait a damn second. I can't read. I knew that Hammer was injured. Hammer wasn't injured. Powers was injured. Hammer wasn't injured. Press her. Get her. I pressed Q, okay. Can I just skip here? No. Oh. I almost got them confused. I had to think about that.
How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal, the director?
You have to find something to peg this on her here. Everything we've done till now will be wasted. I believe in you, Nick. I have an idea.
You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured.
It was Powers who was injured. Come on, let's use their names. Will Powers is not the Steel Samurai. Well, he is, but he's not like, that's not like his persona.
It was Will Powers, yes. That's what I was getting at when I pushed.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yeah, Mr. Hammers is dragging his leg in the photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. I can't believe that worked. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
Woo! I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through in the morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping when he tried to kill you! Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember. The songs are so peak, they are. It's going crazy. Da 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 da. Yes, but remember. Mr. Hammer was dragged by lead too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ugh.
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Yes, thank you, Edgeworth. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. And you murdered him, you pushed him. You took him and you went yeet. That's why you were so confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who'd been injured that morning. Look at her, still in the sleigh pose. Still in the sleigh pose.
Order, order, I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Ugh. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead?
Cause he tried to kill you, cause you've got dirt on him! That's why!
Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. He was my little busboy. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing! Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? Is there a reason? It's unclear in this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words...
This is what I'm gonna say. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. Evidence, of course, that Miss Boda's murder. It's gonna be this. This is my proof. This photo reveals the motive of this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame, and then he came to kill her, and she killed him in self-defense. Because he didn't want to be her little, you know, money-maker kid show guy anymore. He wanted to be a star. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His skills weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yeah, undoubtedly it's a constant storm of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer.
Because Mr. Hammer went, keep up, Judge, keep up, keep up. Mr. Hammer
went to the trailer dressed as the Steel Samurai to frame Will Powers and kill the lady with dirt on him. Do we understand? Do we understand? Does our brain work? Can we use our brain, please? I know it's up there, Mr. Judge. I know it's up there.
It almost seems as if it was Miss Hammer who killed Miss D. Vasquez, not the other way around.
Yes! Yes! Oh, good job, Judge. Oh, good job, Judge. We're learning. Yes! Yes! Oh, we got to ban this guy. Okay. Let me ban him. Let me delete his message. Bye-bye. Have I deleted his message? Is he gone? Did we get rid of him?
Shoo shoo. Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have to have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me.
But he tried to kill you, and you did not want to die. You know, dying, death. Dying, you did not want to die. And so you pushed him because you didn't want to die. Yes, yes, we're nodding our head. We're smoking our pipe. Yes, yes.
And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood.
Yes, yes.
All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? Yes, Edgeworth, yes.
What?
Look at she's sweating. She's sweating like a pig.
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Yes, yes.
Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool a security layer to think he was Powers.
Yes, yes. Thank you. I think it's because I took a long break and I was thinking about it a lot that it kind of like helped me be like, okay, this is what, I think this is what happened.
Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
So it is kind of similar to me being like, oh, Penny killed because her job sucks. So it is kind of technically still somebody killing because their job sucks. Oh, look at her, she's mad, Oh! Grip strength. Wowza.
So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah!
Miss Vasquez!
What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
Oh, this is last year. I mean, 5 years ago.
Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this? It was an accident.
I don't have a jackhammer.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and no! Manuel, don't touch it!
Don't touch it, Miss Vasquez!
No!
That's hard without any names.
Please don't die, please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright.
So no crash out? There's no crash out?
I lose. Again.
Yeah, you do lose again. L's. L's!
Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought on yet another miracle.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's bring down the confetti, cause we're not going to jail. We're not going to jail. That is all. This court is adjourned.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think he tried to frame me for the murder.
That's because his voice was so seductive, oh my lord, yeah. That's my sexy lady voice.
It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright?
Huh?
Tell me! Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame it on me?
I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road.
Yeah, I don't want to go down that road either.
Congratulations, WP! Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to do the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth!
Oh, he looks so mad. Oh, he looks so mad. Look at him. Oh, are you an angry little boy? Are you an angry little boy? Say something right. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. I won. You took an L. You took an L, brother. Bleh.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I don't. I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm always right, baby. Yeah. No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gone away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar, liar, liar.
That was terrible. That was the wrong voice completely.
Liar.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings?
Are they in love? Are they in love? Please, please, game, let them be in love. Yes, unease and uncertainty and love.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't you ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Damn, okay. I guess he's a tsundere.
Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if! They're rivals with romantic tension, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
Phoenix X Edgeworth, yes. I ship it.
And so the curtain closed on their trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Yeah!
The Pink Princess, here we go.
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy the trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play a lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
Pink Princess. Oh, it's glorious. Oh, it's glorious. And that is the end of this trial. Save my progress. Yes. And we're gonna back. And we're gonna exit the game. Oh. Oop. How did that happen? How on earth did that happen? Where did my overlay go? Where did my overlay? What the heck? Where did my overlay go? There it is. That was my overlay. Yeah, what's up? What does the next trial look like? Oh, I just closed the game. I just closed the game. I saw some lady with an afro. With like an orange afro. And I just closed the game. I mean, name, I don't remember. I can Google it though. It's Ace Attorney 1. Turnabout Goodbyes. That's what it's called. It's called Turnabout Goodbyes. I want to raid a channel. Well, the only people I'm following are 18 plus, and I'm not going to do that. Do you want more Phoenix Wright? Do we have any thoughts, feelings, opinions? Can I search safe for work? Safe for work. Where do I want to go? This is a VTuber. Let's go here. Okay. Prideful Jam. I've never heard of this person before, but I'm not sending you to an 18 plus stream. So I think, how do I raid? It's raid. Like that? Did I do it? How the hell do I raid? Wait. How do I raid? Oh, start raid right here. Okay, we're raiding. It's slash raid. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. We're raiding, we're raiding. Are we gonna raid now? We're gonna raid now. They're playing Baldur's Gate. They're a VTuber though. I saw the bald toggle and I was like, my type of stream. Have we raided? Have we done it? Yes, we did it.